Hello there, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I'm being silly. Today, we're going to do a flashback. I'm going to start trying to do flashback Fridays, which will be, I may also do lives on Fridays, so there might be a couple things come out on the same day, but I wanted to do some flashbacks sometimes because unfortunately people don't always see some of the older stuff, even though there are some really great cards and other products that you miss if you don't check out old stuff. So if you haven't already, when you have some time, check out some of my older videos. There is a lot of cool stuff that you might have missed. And I'm even surprised sometimes when I look back. But today we're going to check out some Donald Duck cards. I'm going to try to talk real fast because this video is really, really long because it's actually two videos put into one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some Donald Duck cards. Absolutely love them. The one reason I'm doing this video is because there are some redemption cards in this series. And I tried to redeem one, but it didn't go so well. But I did get the redemption cards because I can still order them on another app. All right, so I'm going to stop yapping just so you know, and you're wondering if I talk about something else that happened in the past, that's because this is an older video. So I'm going to stop yapping and let's go ahead and take a look at this video. Now, go ahead and open these. There are 10 packs in each box. I just always love the artwork they put into these, and they're held in by magnets, which I think is a really cool feature. And let's go ahead and open these. And they are official. As you can see on the back, there's the official Disney hologram on there, which is great because then you can get these graded if you want to. I haven't got any yet by either company, but I'm sure I will at some point. So let's go here. It looks like you get, well, that's not many, 3 cards, so that's not a lot. Here already is this special insert that is a P or D, and I'm not sure. I'll have to look on the card. Oh, it's actually SP. That's kind of a weird P on there. But I do love these. And they all have an Asian theme kind of to them because they're pretty much really meant to be released in China, not United States, but companies do import them to resell them, and that's usually why they're more expensive than what I usually pay for them. But like I always tell you, you can usually get these on AliExpress. They're kind of a lightweight card. This one wasn't though. This is a thick one, this special insert. I love it that they pretty much almost every card has a nice feature to it. This one, as you can see, has gold, and there's even some raised varnish, which is a lot of work actually. You have to design a separate file to actually create all the other features on it because the varnish is added later. And this one has gold stamping. It also has varnish effects. As you can see, some part is shinier than the other. Right there you can see. And these are from old comics. It's kind of scary. Daphne Duck. And then we get this one. This is an SSR. Ducks Tales instead of DuckTales. I used to love watching DuckTales when I was younger. I would come home from school and watch that. It's great to be able to rewatch it because back in the day we had to watch stuff live unless you had a DVR or something. But it's not as easy as. Oh wow! I love this card. I saw this online. Actually, I used one of these in my thumbnail. I didn't realize it was a die cut. That's really nice. FR. I love the old posters for Disney. They're really cool. So there we go. And these are kind of remind me of like a driver's license. But there's Sir Quackley McDuck. And here we have Sir Eider Duck McDuck. And then we have this SSR insert, Scrooge McDuck. Just love these cards. Very nice. And hopefully, well, I don't know if I can completely finish this set, but I'd like to get at least the gist of the basic cards. I really like these ones, the UR ones. Sorry, I pushed the cards up too high. I'm trying to look past the camera. But this is cute. There's like like a clock or elevator type thing that's showing you his moods, going from, you know, somewhat pleasant to not so much and then angry. That's cute. I love the effects on these cards. Oh, that's our first UR. Actually, we got 4 cards in this one. So that's kind of interesting. It depends on what your other insert is, I believe. Oh, this one's Pintail Duck. I didn't realize there was so many duck characters. Here's an SSR from Ducks Tales. Launchpad McDuck. And I have a bunch of new figures coming for Donald's birthday. Ooh, this one's really nice. I like that. That's quite interesting. The artwork is pretty nuts. That's an FR. That's really nice. These are some really nice cards. But I'm telling you, these would probably be $50, $60 if these were sold in the US as a standalone. I don't even know what this one is, just a turkey or something. There's Gus Goose and another SSR, Louis Duck. Louis Duck, sorry. Let's see. Today is the first day I have air conditioning, which is fantastic, although it costs tons of money. Over $15,000 to put in a new AC unit with a heat system, and had a new fuse box put in the house. So yeah, gotta cut back on my buying. Jake McDuck, unfortunately. Gotta get that paid off. I don't know why it's Duck's Tales instead of just Duck Tales. Kind of interesting. Huey, Dewey, Louie. And I'll admit, I can't always remember who's who. I gotta remember who's wearing the coloring. Thank God they don't all wear the same color shirt. Walt Disney's Donald and Goofy, no sale. These are so beautiful. And Dirty Dingus McDuck. Molly Mallard. And another SSR, Scrooge McDuck. I could open cards all day. I know a lot of times they sell stuff online, like AliExpress, and then they open people's cards, but I want them for myself. So this is a really cool insert. This is a TR. This one's very thick. I'm going to cover up this code on this next one. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh, I don't think it's anything important. But here, you're going to get less cards when you have a special insert like this one. It's a thick card. This is the TR. And Yao Ding Zuya. I'll have to translate that. But that's a pretty card. There's so many features on here. There's various different glitters, gloss, everything. I used to be in the print business, so that's why I'm interested in that type of stuff and kind of explain it to you. Here is, people are always interested in these. These are the list, although it's not in English. It'd been cool if they put the opposite side in English, but this is the list of all the insert cards. As you can see, there are a lot. This is a big set. You can actually go, because I know someone will ask, go to Card.Fun, and then if you look up on their website, you can find all the cards. They show you all of them. I wish Hotbox Kakao would do that, but they don't. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, you can go on and they show you kind of what type of cards are in the set, but they don't show all of them. Scrooge McDuck. But I do like when they do that. Ooh, I was wondering when I was going to get one of these, and now I finally know what it is. It's a clear plastic, because you can't see them online, obviously, in this to see how it's made, but this is a cool, I gotta get my penny sleeves out. I don't want that to get scratched. That's a really nice card. Beautiful, beautiful set. I will say, hopefully the collation on these is good. I will say that I'm very impressed with the quality of these cards from China. I know people a lot of times associate China with crappy made things that you find at the dollar store or something, but for these cards, they're very impressive. Ooh, here's another one. These are so pretty. And then we got, looks like usually you get two. These are, I would consider these as somewhat of a base card. And then there's an SSR, Flint Heart, Glomgold. I haven't even heard of some of these characters. But these are a lot of fun to open. There we got another UR. Really nice. I'm glad I got some more of these coming because I really like these. Hopefully I can make a set. They don't make it easy on you, I'll tell you that. Sometimes, actually we're gonna have to go ahead and open another box. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna grab my penny sleeves to put that plastic one in. As I'm sitting here doing this, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I try to bring you the coolest stuff I can find Disney related. There's a lot of cool stuff coming up. A lot of stuff I've already pre-ordered before I had to spend big old bucks to get my new system in my house, which really sucks, but being able to get these at China's price, not AliExpress, helps a lot, because sometimes there's a huge difference. You'd be surprised. Let's see, this one's empty, this one's empty. Let's move that out of the way. And we'll put this bad boy down here. There still are a lot of other inserts we haven't even gotten yet. I don't know the exact odds. I didn't have time to look at them. Actually, a day and a half I was without electricity this week as they put the new fuse box in. Actually, it took him the entire day. And then yesterday they put the AC unit in. They say there's some issue that supposedly their electrician is supposed to come out Friday and see what the deal is, but I didn't have any issue with it before they came here, so not sure what the deal with that is. I mean, they already got me for enough money. Yeah, ooh, this is nice. So I'm thinking you probably get about one of these per box, it looks like. This is another SP with Donald carrying all the food. And it's interesting, it's the opposite way. We'll put that one with the other one. But these are really nice. They come out with so many sets, I can't keep up. I'm already trying to get some of the older sets, some of the Caca-Wow ones. I don't want to pay $60 a box, which is what they charge in the US. And I'm able to find them for about $20, $25 a box, which is a huge difference. So, this one's stuck. These are a lot easier to open, thank God. Ooh, look at that one. That is a TR. That's really nice. Really pretty card. But yeah, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. I'll be doing some more giveaways soon. This code, when you scan it, takes you to a WhatsApp, usually. A lot of these companies don't have websites. They're featured on WhatsApp. It's like, I don't know, Instagram or Facebook of China, since they don't have those themselves. So I use WhatsApp a lot to talk to people in China. So I'm very familiar with it. But I like these. These are a lot easier to open than other ones. Ooh, got another one of these cool ones I like. Best Friends. That's really cute. That's a newer art style. And then we got these. I don't care for these as much. I wish it was more of just Donald instead of his cousins and such. Looks like we're getting repeats. I'm pretty sure we just did this one. Oh, it's actually a different styled one, so that's good at least. I know there's quite a few of those. But I know the other ones, actually, I think it should be here soon. I think my other Donalds might be here by Friday. But I wanted to go ahead and get this video done first, and then we'll do another one in between some other unboxings. So if you enjoy those, make sure you come back. I will be doing another unboxing, and I'll be saving one for the archives. I'll eventually show you my archives. It's basically, I try and save at least one box of everything I open and put it aside, because here we go, here's another one. And I try not to get my fingers all over these. I know I got a comment about that once, that I'm just manhandling these cards, but trust me, I take very good care of all of my stuff. I don't just throw things around. It was sad, some of the listings on the China's version of eBay, some people, their photo is cards just thrown in a box. They're not like in a pile, they're literally just thrown in, which I'm like, oh Jesus, you're gonna kill the corners and everything. But one thing I absolutely love about almost all Chinese cards are rounded corners, because then you don't have to worry about, if you do want to get them graded, you don't have to worry about that as much. I mean, occasionally you can get nicked up corners, but for the most part, you're good. Here's another UR. And you are greatly appreciated. I really appreciate, I love talking with you guys. I've been chatting back and forth with some people and made some new friends through my YouTube videos, which I greatly appreciate. Several in many different countries. Germany seems to be one that I also have a lot of people who watch my channel. I'm curious though, if you are watching this and you don't mind leaving a comment, let me know where you're from if you watch this far into the video. I'm curious of where I can go into the analytics and find out, but I'm just curious where all you are from. I'm hoping to actually get to Europe, but I gotta first pay off the ridiculous amount. The sad thing is, a new AC unit usually is like $2,500, so all that rest of that is all labor price, which is crazy. But I love these cards, they're really nice. So much detail on these things. For a minute I thought that was a crease in the card. It looks like it, doesn't it? But that's not. It's actually on the picture. But yeah, really want to get to Europe. Our plans were to go to Italy and Switzerland. My wife has always wanted to go to Switzerland. It is beautiful there. I've watched several videos, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I want to go up in the mountains and all the good stuff. And then we're going to go to France, not to really look around so much, but to go to, you guess it, Disneyland in France. So my other ones I want to go to, well, I'd like to go to all of them at some point before I croak, but I would like to go to the one in Hong Kong. It's gorgeous, and I love all the new stuff. As you can see, there's way more of these base cards, so I'm probably going to be able to finish that. So on to our last box. But it isn't our last box forever. We will be getting more of these. If I can get into this one, we will definitely be getting more. And I might even have her get more if it's reasonable price, because I have to then consider, it's not the cards that are so expensive, it's the shipping can be outrageous. Especially when you get past a certain weight, there's an upcharge. Which sucks. So we still have not got any of the special insert cards that I've seen. I don't know how rare they are, but they seem to be a little bit. They've evaded us. There's another cute movie poster one. I'd love to get some of these movie posters, but the originals are crazy expensive. But even copies you can get occasionally. But yeah, we haven't seen any of those special inserts yet. They're a little weird art style on some of them. And I'm not sure what the dealio. I guess, oh, here's another. I think that's just a regular checklist. Here is a TR, another pretty card. These seem to be about one per box, so that's probably it for that one. There's the checklist again. So there's the checklist in every box, which is kind of good if you're trying to figure out what you're collecting. But then you're one less card. But we've got a ton of those. We should be definitely be able to finish. Oops, somebody's printing something. We should definitely be able to get something. And there is another movie poster. And more of these base cards. And Scrooge Mcduck. And that goes there. But yeah, I'm hoping we get, I guess we're not going to get one of the special inserts. They're just a weird art style. They're not the best, but these are really cute. I like these. SP ones are really nice. Oh, these are stuck. Oh, there we go. And Flint Heart again. Like I said, I got I think five or six other boxes coming, and eventually, oh, here we go. We got another one of these. So we've gotten 3 of those so far, STRs. But as I say with everything, if you collect these and you need help with your set, hit me up and I will do my best to help you out. I was already helping one of my friends in Germany with her set. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, I guess, she has a lot more. She was lucky and didn't get a lot of dupes. Unfortunately, the boxes that I got were rough, and I'm talking about this set. This is the higher end Stitch set from Card.Fun. They have a less expensive one. These on AliExpress are like 30 a piece. I can find them for 15 in China directly. But then I got to figure in shipping, and I always got to figure out if it's worth it. But these are beautiful cards, and we're both trying to finish this set. But there are some very expensive inserts. The rare ones, there's one of ones and 1 of 10, and so on. And those are going for several hundred to thousands of dollars, which is crazy. But I have not been lucky to pull any of those. So I don't know if I'll ever get those inserts, because they do a variation. They do a basic and then a gold foil or something like that. But I've yet to see one of those inserts. I'm not sure. They may be only in those special packs. I got to find out more about it, because I've never seen anyone pull them yet. I haven't been watching tons of internet lately, but I've not seen any of them. And we have only got 3 packs left. So I don't think we're going to have any luck pulling one of those. I'll have to double check on you'll see them at the end of the video. I'm going to include, I scrolled through to the website and shared it with you at the end, so you can see and see all the special inserts. But I know that they did release them differently at a trade show, like some type of card trade show. And I did see them on the Chinese website. So, well, it looks like I'm not going to have any luck with those if they are in here. Oh, there's a cute one. Oh, there's so many wrappers. I don't even know if they recycle wrappers. It is aluminum, kind of. So I don't know if they recycle or not. I feel like I should, but I don't know if they actually are. But we got one last pack left. So here's wishing good luck. Good luck. Probably not, but last one for now, and then like I said, we will get more. And this is our last one. You are. These are really nice. I like those. Are my favorite ones, I think. And one last one. Mr. Donald Duck. Alrighty, here we go. Doing one of my favorite things. I absolutely love unboxing cards. It is so much fun. It's basically like buying lottery tickets and scratching them off, or hoping you win the lottery. Because you kind of doing the same thing. You don't know what's in these cards or in these packs, and you may get something good, you may not. So here's hoping that we do. We are opening 4 boxes, as I mentioned, and still haven't pulled one of those really hard to find artist proofs yet. I do like these cards a lot. And when I open my first boxes, I'm pretty close to finishing this set here, which is kind of the base set. And then we have these, which are a bit harder. Hopefully in this set we get the SSRs that I need. And I'm okay with not getting some of those harder to find cards, although I am going to show them to you, at least some I found on the Asian version of their eBay, and still need a bunch of these TRs and some more of the base cards and the DuckTales. Duck's Tales, it's DuckTales. That drives me nuts. I'm pretty sure that's what actually it's called. It's called DuckTales, right? Not Duck's Tales. And I should be able to hopefully finish this set. I only need a few of those. But let's hope we get some cool inserts. I hate opening and not getting anything. And I got some other card series coming. I got, ooh, here we go. I haven't received any of these yet, I don't think. GSP, that's a thick card. Nice. That is our first one. Huey, Dewey, Louie. That's a thick card. Has the date 2025 on it. I'll have to translate that afterwards. But that's the first time I got one of those, I'm pretty sure. That's really cool. And then we got this one. So, but yeah, I have some new Stitch ones coming. And I got some more of the Mickey Mouse ones. Ooh, we got one of these. So I'm going to put that in the sleeve in just a moment. There's our SSRs, and then another one of these. And I'm going to get my penny sleeves. I moved them, of course. Where did I move them to? Good question. Oh, there they are. I have way too many things in my room. It's hard to keep track of where everything is. But there we go. So we got that one. That's really cool. I think I might already have that one, unfortunately, though, out of all the ones that I need. But I really want one of those artist proofs. Oh, you are. I know I need some of these. And then we got some more of these things. And then we got Miss Bentina Beakley. And let's move these around a little better. Oh, it's so nice to have a cool house now that our AC is fixed. I love these. I love old movie posters. I wish I could get a hold of them, but they're very, very expensive. I mean, you can get reprints, but it would be cool to actually own an original one. But nothing too exciting in this box. Not yet, anyways. I mean, we did get that one there. And there's another UR. Got two of them. And then I got Inside Out cards coming too. Inside Out 2. That was a great movie. I actually went to see it twice. Once the regular version, and then I went to see it again with Jordan to see it in 3D, and that was really good too. And sometimes I have issues with 3D movies because I wear glasses already, and then I have my vision problem. But actually, it wasn't bad. It was definitely a lot better than, say, the Disney ride at Avatar. That one makes me nauseous. Well, that's unfortunate. We didn't get anything good in this box at all. I mean, we did get that GSP, which is somewhat rare. I forget the actual odds. But on to box number 2. And I am keeping one of these boxes from my collection, so I won't be opening that one. Who knows, I might actually have things in there. But maybe if, like, I know when I'm going to croak or something, I'll just go, yo, let's open all this at once and just have a blast. What a way to think, huh? But, you know, you never know when your time is up. I mean, I've come close to, actually, I have died several times and was brought back. But must be here for some reason. I know what it was. It was to do YouTube videos for you guys. That is the reason I'm here. I don't know that I'll ever reach my goal. I would really love to get to 100,000. That's my goal. I don't ever expect to get to 1,000,000, but 100,000 would be nice. I got a ways to go. I haven't reached 5,000 yet. Getting close, but... So, with your help, I would greatly appreciate if you would share my videos with other people. It means a lot to me. Geez, I don't know how many boxes some of these people open to get these really hard to find cards, but I'm not having any of that luck here. And I did get these cheaper than AliExpress. I did not get these from AliExpress. I got them directly from China. So they didn't cost me as much, which was nice. But I would still like to get a nice card. Give me a big hit. And there's the duck lady again. I like to get some more of the SpongeBob ones I opened in the past. I was real lucky with some of those. Here we go. Here is a TR. That one's pretty thick. The TRs are thick cards. And then we get the list. Here is the list. I'm not sure exactly what that says because I don't have it translated in front of me. But you can see all the odds on Card.Fun. I mean, you can see all the cards that are available, and that card does have the odds on it. I gotta check to see what the GSP odds are, since we got one. Yeah. Haven't had great luck yet. Come on, give me a big hit. There's an SP. Those are nice. I noticed the last one was cut horribly on one of these. This one's not too bad, but that is an SP. So we got one of those. That's good. And then one base, and then one of these. And our last... Oh, no, wait, we got one more after this one. Ugh. Ooh, we got another clear one. That's good. I think that might be a new one. We'll put that in the sleeve in a second. And then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish the base set with what we've pulled today. I did start a binder for Donald Duck. I gotta buy some more binders. They got expensive. I don't know if you ever bought a binder recently, but they've gone up in price a lot, which is kind of wild. But I need to get some. I need to get one to make specifically for Stitch, and then specifically for Donald Duck. But I already have the pages with his cards put in it. All right, here we go. Oops, sorry to bump the camera there. Here we are on to number 3. We need some good luck here. And that's an interesting one. Oh, it's like almost like a hidden Mickey at the top, and he's looking up through a tunnel or something. He's in a cave, it looks like. So if you all, any of you, buy these sets and need help with your cards, let me know. I will do my best to help you, and maybe you can help me out too. I like to help others try to finish their sets. I still need to purchase some more Stitch cards because I'm still trying to finish some of those sets. I like the Hotbox one a lot, and then Card.Fun, although they have numerous ones, I'm trying to finish the higher end one. There we go. But I might take a look, do a video of going through all my cards to show you what I do have. There's Scrooge. I'm pretty sure those artist proofs are in these packs. However, there is a different type of packs of these. So I'm wondering if they're only in those. I will show you a picture of them. Hopefully I remember in this video to share with you. I'll have to remember this is about the 10-minute mark. That there are different packs that were at a trade show. And I'm wondering if those are where the APs are, because I've yet to pull one here, which is kind of bummer. Here's another one. We need this one, I know. TR. That's a scary. Donald's got a long beak there. But at least it helps me with the TRs. I don't really care for these old style photo things. I know what they're from, the original comic books of Donald Duck. But I have a feeling those APs are in those packs only. Oh, we got another one of these. I don't think I have this one. That's a cute SP card. SP, where are you? There we go. Got 2 SPs so far. These are stuck together. There we go. And I see no reason why I shouldn't be able to finish my at least base sets of these. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is a nice card. I love these clear ones. I will stick that in a penny sleeve in a moment. And then I'm going to show you a really cool item that comes along with this set. I'm not 100% sure how it's acquired, if it was given out somewhere or if it came in a case or something, but I'll share it with you in a moment. There's another UR. And some base. And Dewey. Alrighty. One last box. Here we go. Let's get some luck here. And I was going to show you something, but I don't know where it went. Oh, all right. Let's go. Let's hope some good Donald Duck luck. Ooh, what's this? Oh, TR. Can usually tell if there's special cards from the thickness. And there's again the checklist, if you want to translate that for yourself. And there's the base. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy more of these. If I do, I'll definitely let you know. But there's just so many things to collect. I can only get so many different things. I mean, I constantly go on. I'm probably driving my friend in China nuts. I keep telling them new things I find. That's a cute one. That's the GR. GR. We do not have any GRs at all. At least not in these pulls. So there's our first one. So that's cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of Lotzos that are coming out. If you saw my giant life-size Lotso, I absolutely love. There's some smaller versions that have come out, some that have replaceable faces, and I absolutely love them. And for those of you watching and don't mind commenting, I always been thinking about doing news videos of what's coming up and stuff. Would you be interested in those types of videos? If you've watched this far into this one, if you'd like to see videos on, you know, what things are coming up so you're kept in the light of the situation, let me know. I actually constantly look online and keep notes in my own phone for myself, but I might do like a news thing and what's coming out, what's available. my friend Rich, who I've done live videos with, he does like figure news, and he often lets me know sometimes things I miss. So I like to let everyone else know what's available when I can. I do put it on my Instagram, and so if you haven't already followed my Instagram, I would go there because I update that more on things that are coming out. There's another clear one for us. Don't look like we're going to get any of those APs if this is how you get them. There's the last 2 packs. We didn't really get anything crazy exciting either. So I have a feeling that those AP cards are not in these, but they could be super rare. But you definitely get a lot of base cards. Like tons of them. This is the last one. You are Huey. And our last 2. All right, let me penny sleeve this little guy here. Over it. He's not happy. We're gonna put that in a penny sleeve. So we basically got one of those per box. So you're gonna get one of these. So this is gonna be a little bit harder to finish, but you get one a box. I think one of those repeats, but I think I may need all of those. As you can see, the mass amount of cards is in those base ones. With the old time photos, and then you get somewhat of a decent amount of these movie posters. I'm hoping to be able to finish that, and this I should be able to. I only need a few, I think, of these. We get quite a few of those. UURs, not as many, but I think I got some I need. We only got, so there's one of these per box that looks like the TRs. And we were lucky enough to get a GSP. It's kind of like a subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. And it's a thick card, and we only got 2 SP cards. So that gives you an idea what you're going to get if you buy, like, say, 5 boxes. And I'm going to show you something really cool. You can get this. I'm not sure, like I said, how it comes, but I got it from a friend, and I actually bought a display case for this. I'm going to go ahead and open this and share it with you. It is really cool. I try not to handle it too much. It is a gold Donald Duck dollar. It is really awesome. And so they were kind enough to help me get this, and on the back is just absolutely beautiful. So I got a display case to put this in and protect it. I think it is so cool. I've seen these for some other sets also. There's another variation of a Donald one. I'm not sure if it came from the same series or not, but this is the one I have for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace, and thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you did. Alrighty, so here is the redemption card that you saw in the video. There are a redemption for each one of the coined cards that you could get. Basically, it's a card with a coin in the center. The company, when I asked them, they told me I had to cut this card in half and send them the video showing them that I had this card and I'm the one who cut the card, which basically shows that you can't reuse this card again. Unfortunately, they didn't tell me at the time that the deadline had passed for my redemption. So, as you can see, I cut this card, but I just taped it back together so I could show you. Unfortunately, it's past the date. There is an expiration date on the back. Sorry, this tape there. But there is an expiration date, and so basically this card is useless other than having it as a card. However, I was able to track down the redemption cards. I believe there was a total of 6 of them. And I'm going to show you, actually they're in the video, but I wanted to show you the actual cards in person. Basically, I bought these from a few different people, I think, but these are the cards you get back. It is a coin inside. I'm trying to find one that actually is, I see that they have these in plastic, probably so they don't get scratched. But basically that's it. It's a heavy coin. You can, this probably maybe why they put it in there. Either they didn't have them ready in time, or they did them this way so that people couldn't weigh the boxes and know, because you would know whether this box had this card in it, because it's pretty heavy. And so that is an embedded coin. The card is bigger than the actual redemption card, probably almost, yeah, 2 thicknesses in regards to the size of the card thickness. So here is one of them. I'm still missing the other 3. I have to get those. I was supposed to get them from someone, and then I was able to, someone I asked in previously had these available. I was waiting on them. So if you're interested in any of these, let me know. I can still get them. Here is the other one. There's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. What each one coincides, like this particular one here was Huey, Dewey, and Louie, which is a separate coin. Actually, the number of the coin, this one is called Lucky Dime number 1, but each one of these, this is number 4. And then this one is number, I think that's a 1. Yeah, it's number 1. So basically, there's 6 of these. I'm going to go get the remainder of them at some point. Sorry for the glare. This one's wrapped so that the plastic didn't get scratched. But I'll have all of them at some point, and then I'll share again with you. But I just wanted to, excuse me, this is what the back looks like. And these are official, so you could actually get these graded. These are from Card.Fun, and they're beautiful cards. But yeah, I'm assuming just because of the weight, may or may not have. They could have done it just because some companies don't always have stuff ready. Topps does redemptions like crazy, because not everything arrives by the time the set has to be released. So, yep, that's it. Again, let me show you real quick. I got to get the rest of them. As I mentioned, they're not too pricey. So if you're interested, I can get these for you. I just wanted to get them for my own set. And I still need a bunch of cards. I've been kind of considering going and buying a case or half a case or whatever before they disappear, because they are really gorgeous cards, some of the best cards. Unfortunately, some of these companies have strayed away from their old designs and just got kind of gaudy a little bit, like Hotbox, Cock-A-Wow. Some of the cards are just, I don't know, too involved, where a simple design is all I really need. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed them. If you have these, just keep a hold of them if you end up opening them, because the date has passed, and you can just add these to the collection, which might be even worth more than the cards itself with the coins, because you're supposed to cut these when you send them to the manufacturer to get redemption. So, yep. Hope you enjoyed this video.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry.
Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did doing it. And as always, I love it if you would give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day. And I'll catch you in the next video. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. I'm out. Peace out.